simple visual and thought process of a 1, 2, 3, because our kids are already overwhelmed in those situations. So, I think you just have to think about what is, what works for you and your child in problem solving situations. But for me, it's stop and think about, recognize I have a problem. I don't know what to do, and I'm okay with that fact. Okay, it's like you gotta admit, I got a problem. So now what am I going to do about it, right? Can I solve it by myself? Okay, that's going to take effort. Let's make the effort to call somebody or walk downstairs or go ask somebody what you need. If you really don't know how to solve it by yourself, then who is the go-to person? And that's what we can do as support caregivers, is always let these people know, who do you go to when you really need help. It's totally okay to ask for help. Who's got your back? I mean, we've all got somebody who's got our back, right? That's part of life. So go ask for help and say, I don't understand this, or I'm confused, or so the ability to recognize that you have a problem, figure out, can you solve it by yourself, and maybe try. And if you fail, that's okay, but at least you tried. I tried to do this and then it didn't work, and then go find somebody. But that to me is the lifelong kind of game changer, because every day, every point of the day, it's nothing but problems, whether it's in communications with somebody, whether it's actually physically taking care of a household, whether it's in a job. That skill of working through problems is huge.
Yeah. And a lot of parents don't realize there's a really specific strategy that you can use to teach problem solving. So you can start with your little ones, and it's actually by sabotaging situations. So when you're doing activities, instead of giving them all the steps, forget one and make them have to figure out what that step is. So you work on problem solving when you work on it when there's not really a problem is the big thing. So you start teaching that, and you can do that really well with all of your little ones. So that's definitely a big skill that can start, as soon as you're ready, they're 4 or 5, go ahead and start teaching that skill.
Love that. Yeah, because then there's